always hear people saying, oh, don't start YouTube for pay. I promise you, you're not gonna make that much. It's not that much money. If you doing it for the money, you doing it for the wrong reasons. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, thanks, sis. I still want my coins. Here we go. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Erin, and this is Erin on Demand, a place for entrepreneurs and content creators looking to build your brand, business, and impact. And y'all, we got a good one today. I am letting y'all all up in my business, literally, because we are talking all things YouTube pay. There are tons of videos out there on YouTube pay, how much people's first YouTube paycheck is, but we're gonna get really deep into YouTube pay and how it all works together. In this video, we're gonna talk about the following: getting monetized and the actual monetization requirements. When should you actually monetize once you become eligible? Should you activate it right away? Should you wait till you get a certain amount of traffic? We're gonna dive into that. We're also gonna talk about the process of getting paid. We're gonna touch on factors that contribute into how much you get paid. And also, I'm finally gonna break down how much I have actually made on YouTube so far, month by month. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, the first thing is getting monetized, and it's pretty common knowledge now that you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to become monetized. But what a lot of people are missing is that you need 4,000 annual hours, not just 4,000 total watch hours. So if you started your channel 3 years ago and you are so excited that you hit 4,000 watch hours right now, you're still not eligible to get monetized because it has to be 4,000 watch hours within 1 year. YouTube basically did that to make sure that channels are getting high enough traffic to get monetized. They want to make sure that these are quality channels that have a good amount of traffic. There is a way to check and see if you are actually eligible for monetization in YouTube. You don't have to just keep going back and calculating how many hours you have. Now, YouTube Beta is the primary back-end side of YouTube, but what I like to do is go into the Creator Studio sometimes for certain things because it's just easier to find that way. So if you go into Creator Studio and then go to Channel and click Status, you can see the status of all of these YouTube functionalities that you are eligible for at that stage of your channel. So monetization is one of those things. You can see as soon as you hit the marker of the 1,000 subscribers with the 4,000 annual watch hours, you will see that that will turn into eligible under monetization. So the next step is you are eligible for monetization. How do you go about that process? The first thing you want to do is go into Google AdSense and create an account. They're going to ask you some basic information. They want your information so that when it's time to do your taxes, you have all of the things that you need and they have all of the information that they need. So they're going to ask for your personal information, if you have a business, some business information, and then your account information. So that way they can direct deposit your money to you every month. Once you input your account information, it will take a couple of days and they're going to send you a piece of paper in the mail. This piece of paper is to confirm the address that you have put into your Google AdSense account. So they will give you a code. It's a PIN number that is on this piece of paper. You have to go into your Google AdSense account and insert the PIN number that is on the paper that they mailed to you. Once you do that, they will also have to confirm your banking. So they will send you like 2 cents or 3 cents or however random number of cents to your bank account, and you have to confirm the number of cents that they sent into your bank account on Google AdSense as well. And then once they have all of these holes filled, they will then activate your monetization and you will be able to go into YouTube and activate your monetization on all of your videos. Okay, so now it's time to talk about when should you actually monetize once you become eligible. Now, I didn't do what I would recommend doing. I was eligible to monetize in January of 2019. I started my channel in December of 2018. By January of 2019, I had met the YouTube requirements, but I did not monetize. For some strange reason, I was thinking, I don't have enough traffic, I don't have enough subscribers, I want to wait until I get some more traction before I start putting out ads, and before, I don't want people to be turned off by ads when my channel is so new and so small right now. Like, I didn't want to give anybody a reason to not watch my videos. If I had to do it all over again, I would have just monetized when I was able to. I instead waited all the way until April of 2019 to monetize. I think I may have hit 10 to 12-ish subscribers around April, and I was like, okay, let me just monetize, because one of my videos was starting to get a lot of traction, and I was like, okay, I'm losing money at this point. So I monetized at the end of April of 2019, and I will honestly, once you are eligible to monetize, I know this is not rocket science, but I would just say go ahead and monetize right away. There are people who give different advice. They say wait, they say don't bombard people with ads too early on, but if it's your money, so do as you please. I think people on YouTube are pretty much desensitized to the ads playing anyway, so whether your channel is small, if you have the eligibility to monetize, then do it. Also, something to note is that you can start the monetization process by creating the Google AdSense account, getting all of the pieces of the puzzle together, because it may take them a couple of weeks to send your PIN number in the mail. It may take them time to send the money through to your account. So the process can take a while. For me, it was done within a couple of weeks, maybe 1 week, but I have heard people say that it took weeks and months for them to actually get their monetization going. So don't wait, because you never know how long the process is actually going to take. All right, so now on to how you get paid. YouTube pays you once a month, every 21st of the month. So for the month of November, I will get paid the following 21st of the month. So November's pay from November 1st to November 30th, I will get paid December 21st. So from December 1st to December 31st, I will get that money on January 21st. So you always get paid the previous month's pay on this month's 21st, if that makes sense. That is how the payment works, and you have to at least have made $100 in the month to get that pay the next month. So YouTube, Google AdSense will not pay you even if you made $99, honey. They do not care. They will not send you that $99 until you hit that $100 threshold. Then they will send you your money. So you won't lose the money. You just won't get that money that next month when you were supposed to for that previous month. The payment is made through direct deposit. So it will just show up straight in your bank account from Google AdSense. And the 21st of the month is always a good day for me. I love getting my Google AdSense pay. So that is essentially how it works. It's just direct deposit the 21st of every month if you hit the $100 threshold. All right, so how much do you get paid? And I know you probably hear so many people saying, child, if you want to do YouTube, do not do it for the money, because you don't even make that much on YouTube ads and da 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 da. Okay, sis, but I still want my coin. So how much can I get paid? I would say that take that advice with a grain of salt, because there are certain niches that do in fact get paid a lot more. Now, the thing is that YouTube ads is not the most you can get paid from YouTube. Sponsorships pay way more than YouTube ads. If you have a business and you're feeding people into your business, obviously you are gonna get paid way more than YouTube ads. So on a scale of like what is bringing in the most cash flow, YouTube ads is not the biggest cash flow that I get from overall having a YouTube channel. So I think that is the perspective that you should have with it, although I do make good money from YouTube ads. So don't believe the lies, okay? There are several factors that play into how much you do get paid though. So I'm gonna go into those. The first thing is your CPM. Now, this is your cost per mil. That's how YouTube defines it, and you can find this in your analytics. I will show you guys when we go onto the computer. But your CPM is a very important number. Let me get the definition for y'all. YouTube defines your CPM as the effective cost per mil, or the estimated average gross revenue per 1,000 playbacks on which an ad was shown, independent of which specific playbacks the advertiser was charged for. So it's kind of complicated, but basically per 1,000 views of the ad, this is how much you on average are making. So some channels have a very low CPM, like a couple of dollars. My CPM is very high. And I'm learning that I make quite a bit more on YouTube than the average YouTuber. So we will get into my numbers toward the end of the video, but I do want to share that CPM is a very important number to determine how much you are looking at getting on YouTube per 1,000 views. It's an average type thing, okay? So another big factor in determining how much you get paid is your target audience or your niche. What is your channel about? Channels that are about tech and entrepreneurship and finance. Some of those, you know, kind of the big dog channels that entice people to buy and purchase, those are channels that tend to have pretty high CPMs. Also, your target audience is probably more adults. There are probably people who have money. If you're looking up tech gadgets, advertisers know that these types of people are probably looking to buy something. So it is kind of common knowledge that these channels tend to make more from YouTube advertisements. Channels that are more general, like lifestyle, maybe travel, beauty, their CPM and their advertisements may not pay them quite as much. That's just the rationale. Another thing to keep in mind with how much you're getting from your ads is how frequently you have ads showing. Now, this is something that as a creator, you do have somewhat of control over where your ads go, how many ads you place into your videos. But it is something you should be cognizant of because your audience also doesn't want to be bombarded with ads. When I first monetized, I didn't realize that I could go in and add advertisements into my videos. At first, I think it was only showing like one at the very beginning. And I was still making a good amount of money from that. But then when I started adding a couple of more sprinkled throughout my videos, I saw a major increase in my ads revenue. So that is something that you can do. And as a creator, that is very important. I've had only one person complain once I started adding a couple of more ads into my videos. But you guys, when you are a YouTube creator or creator of any sort, you know how much time and energy and effort it takes to create these videos. It is no joke. And so to sprinkle in a couple of ads, it is, you know, it's like asking a television channel like, oh, why did you have to make a commercial break? They have to get paid. So the same thing applies for YouTube, especially now that people are really consuming content so aggressively. It really does help when you add a couple more advertisements into your videos. I saw a huge boost in my revenue, and I will show you guys how to do that on the screen. Okay, you guys, so we are on my YouTube channel. I'm going to go ahead and take you guys into the YouTube Studio Beta to show you how to insert ads. So what you want to do is you're going to go to this side menu and you're going to go to videos. You're going to select the video that you want to add the ads to. And you're going to go to this side menu into editor. Once you get into editor, that is where you can go ahead and add your advertisements. So I've already added them to this video. I've added 3. I don't do any more than 3 ads in a video, but this is where you will go to make the magic happen. You can go in there and add an ad break, and you can drag it to wherever. When it's selected blue, you can drag it to wherever you want. So if you have a great cliffhanger, or if you're transitioning from one point to another, that's a great place to add an advertisement. So you can go in and you can watch and see, okay, here's where I want to put an ad. And then you drag it to that point. So that's pretty much how you do it. I'm not going to add this advertisement because I already have enough ads in this video. I'm going to just discard the changes and then go back. So that's how you add the advertisements. Another point I want to make on determining how much you get paid from the ads is that subscribers do not matter. Although subscribers are important when you're pitching yourself to different brands and when brands see you, and subscribers do say something, but they are not monetized at all. Your monetization is solely based on views of the advertisement. It's really not even accurate to the views of that specific video, because if you have multiple views, if you have multiple advertisements in one video and someone only watches through one advertisement, that doesn't count for the other two advertisements that you've had in your video. So it really just depends on how many times the ads are played, and that comes only from views. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you to the computer and show you my backend analytics so you can see how much I've made from YouTube so far. Now I'm going to show you guys how much I actually have made from YouTube so far. So I'm gonna go to my dashboard and you can see the last 28 days in your summary. So right now you can see that I have made in the last 28 days $2,330.09. But if you want a more clear view of your month to month, because each month is actually 30 to 31 days except for February. So 28 days, yes, it's the last 4 weeks, but it may not be accurate of what you've actually made for the entire month. So you want to go into the analytics tab on the side of the screen, and it will bring you in here. So you can see all of your stats. You can see your views for the last 28 days, how much watch time you've had, how many subscribers you've grown, and your estimated revenue for that time period. But like you can see up here, that is from the 4th to the 31st. So what I want to do is I want to select the entire month. You can see the last 90 days, the last year, your lifetime on YouTube, or you can select month to month. So I'm going to go ahead and select October. So for the month of October, it is now November 1st as I'm recording this, I made pretty much $2,700, which is really good. Like I told you guys, it is good money for me. That is something that I can see and I can feel in my bank account. I want to go ahead and show you guys how much I made month to month. So we can see this is how much I've made in October, and this has been my largest month with YouTube. I'm noticing that every month my income from YouTube ads gets bigger because my channel is growing. You can see that I gained 10,200 subscribers this month, which is huge. So thank you guys. I'm going to go to the revenue tab at the top and click that so we can look at how much I've made month to month. So here's the CPM. My CPM for the month of October was $22.19, which is very high, you guys. So like I was saying, a lot of niches and a lot of YouTubers get paid $1 to $5 for their CPM. $22 is a pretty large amount, and I'm learning, like I said, that I make a fair amount on YouTube. So down below, you can see how much I have made per month. Now, April, I told you guys I started monetizing in April. This month, I think I started the end of April. It was probably like April 20th. So I think I had about 10 days. So within 10 days, I still was able to hit that $100 threshold, bringing in $182. So that was good for my first month. I was very surprised that I was able to accumulate that much. Now we can go in and see that in May I hit $750. In June I did about $750 as well. July was a very slow month for me because I started the e-brand club, so I wasn't super into YouTube. That month I was busy with a lot of other things. So you do see a dip when you don't put as much effort in. Like I said, you get paid for the views that month, and my views were significantly down, 60,000 views as opposed to mid 100,000. So I made about half of what I was making in July. August, I got my act together and brought in about 1250, $1,252. September, I brought in $1,754. And then in October, I brought in $2,699. So I gained about $1,000 from September to October, which was a pretty big jump. And you can see that my CPM has been steadily increasing because my audience is growing. I think my audience is becoming more refined with entrepreneurs and, people who are looking to grow their brand and their business. So my CPM is growing, probably also because my watch time is increasing. So overall in YouTube, I have made a total of $7,724.04 since April, which is 7 months. So that is a good amount of money. Like I say, you guys, you can make a really good amount of money. So this is a great spot to see just what you're looking like each month. Good bird's eye view of your revenue from YouTube ads. The last thing I want to break down before we go is how you get paid per month for videos that have been on your channel for a long time. So you get paid for the views that you received on that specific video for the month. You get paid for the views per month. So if you got 1 million views in October on a video, you don't get paid for those 1 million views again in November and December and January. You would get paid for, say you by the next month you had 1.5 million views, you will only get paid for those 500,000 views that you received in that current month. So it's a little confusing, but that is how it works. I don't want people to think that you keep getting paid for old views, okay? All right, you guys, I hope this video was so helpful. If it was, don't forget to hit the notification bell. In the next video, I'm going to be showing you guys my streams of income. YouTube has opened up so many doors for me, and I want to be transparent about some of the streams of income that I have acquired since YouTube, because YouTube ads is not the only way that I make money. I do have a full business and I do a lot of stuff. If you guys are interested in growing your YouTube channel and turning your YouTube channel into a business, you should definitely consider joining my eBrand Club. I do YouTube channel audits, and I even go in and do YouTube video audits to give very specific feedback on ways to make your channel and your videos better. You guys, so much of YouTube is trial and error, but it's also a lot of foundational skills that you need. And without having someone there to tell you and to help you and to guide you, it can take a really long time to overcome mistakes that are simple and easy. So if you are interested in growing your brand through YouTube, then you should definitely check out my eBrand Club. All of the information is linked in the description box below. I upload every Wednesday and most Sundays. I'll be trying my best, y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.